See, we're coming in the stead of Ezekiel. We're coming in the frame of Ezekiel, the prophet.
And let me say this real quick. And like this guy right here, first of all, get a good look at this guy. He's a so-called Jew. He's a tear. He's a tear. That's why he's saying what he's saying. Yeah. And he's talking about the First Amendment. The Constitution was done away with a long time ago, man. You don't have no Constitution. Right. They just bring it out and let you think you got the Constitution. It was done away a long time ago. First of all, because the Constitution, when it speaks about you have the federal Constitution and you have your different state constitutions. The federal Constitution said the federal government, the money that they deal with in the Constitution is gold. They're not dealing with gold. Even though they coin money, they're supposed to deal with gold in the system. Right. The states are supposed to deal with silver. Let you get a ticket and the ticket costs $200. And you get $200 worth of silver coins, which might be about it could be about 20 silver coins, ounce coins, and try to pay the judge with that. The judge ain't gonna accept it because this is not a constitutional system. Right. Like I said, the Constitution's a government moves. The blood flow of the government is its money, and the money is gold or silver. They don't use that no more. Like the brother said earlier, they use Federal Reserve notes. All right? Right. So the average person out here, which all of y'all are average, no American really knows what's going on. And the guy that figured he went to college and you always got a guy that jumps up saying, well, I got a degree in this and I went to Harvard. You ask him, what did you major in? Economics. Do you know the history of economics? Yeah. You ask him a simple question, he don't have the answer to. But he spent all that damn money, $100,000, $200,000 to go to Yale to be an economy major, a major in economics, and he don't even know how the system works. Yeah. Some stupid people in this country, man.
Yeah. Like the brother said, you ask them what they major in economics, you ask them what's real money. They can't tell you. They don't know. All right, now going back to those camps, if I could bring that out, give it back to you. Revelation.
Revelation 2:10.
So like I said, even the Bible backs it up that a lot of our people are going to be put in those camps. And that's going to be after the next attack. After the next attack, the America you know now is not going to be, man. It's going to be a totally different society. It's going to be a totalitarian society. You know what that word means? Totalitarian. It's where the government has total control over you.
Yeah, from the
I mean total control.
Like Nazi Germany.
If you want to piss, you got to go ask the government. That's the kind of control that they want.
Like Nazi Germany.
Like Nazi Germany.
It's going to be just like Nazi Germany.
That was an example.
That was a trial run for what they're going to do now. Right. And if you look at some of these cops, they wear the long, they dress like Nazis. Right. They wrote the state troopers. They have close Nazi-looking regalia.
You got a president in the Oval Office right now, George Bush. The Bush family was heavy into financing Hitler. I got a document, matter of fact, say a couple of words.
Yeah, that's going to be just like Nazi Germany. And now the brother going to bring out a scripture. While you're looking for that, I
got it right here.
Okay.
All right, right here. Bush family. We get a shot of that. Bush family Nazis, a dynasty of mass murderers. It's right here. The truth is out there. You just got to know what to look for. All right. Now, let's go to the book of Revelation. Because this guy Bush, this is the Bush that's in there now. This guy used to be in there, but this is the Bush you have here now. He wants to bring those camps. He wants to bring those concentration camps like we told you. And that's backed by the Bible. All right, bring it out.
Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Now why did the Lord now who's that directed to? That's directed to the brothers that's in the truth. Not to the guys that's not in the truth. The guys that's not in the truth, they're going to catch hell. You're going to find out that the only defense you got is the truth. Wisdom and knowledge, that's in the book of Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your times. That's what's going to keep you stable, knowing the truth. All right, go on. Read that again from the top.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Go on.
Behold, the devil.
Now who's the devil? By a show of hands, who's the devil?
Let's get him, man.
Let's get the devil out here. You're going to find out like we told you. You know what? You know when these so-called Negroes, I got to say, you know when you niggas don't know the white man's the devil? When he put you in them damn camps. When he's take you from your family.
And they still ain't going to know.
Right. When
they're just going to be lost.
Well, you're going to consider.
There you go.
You're going to say, you know what? Yesterday I was driving in my nice Pathfinder Jeep. Today I'm stuck in a goddamn concentration camp. And some white man is trying to tell me I'm a terrorist. And torturing me on top of it. That's when you're going to know, or at least consider, that the white man's the devil. Yeah. We're talking to you so-called...
You're not going to know
right.
that you're an Israelite.
Right.
There's going to be some of our people that, when they go to the concentration camps and all that shit and the missiles come, they still not going to know that they're Israelites. Right. They're going to just be destroyed. They're going to be put in concentration camps. They're going to have that chip putting their right hand on their forehead. A lot of them are going to freely accept it. A lot of them are going to not accept it because they ain't with that, getting that thing. They don't know enough about it. But a lot of them is not going to know that it's in the scriptures.
So how do you escape them?
Well, that's by getting the truth. That's why we're here, by getting the truth.
Well, you got to get this truth. You got to know. In other words, you got to come out here every week.
Right.
Are you willing to come out here every week, brother? Do you have a computer at home? Okay, well, if you go to Great Millstone on YouTube, you'll get the truth. We got almost 300 videos.
Right.
Yeah, brother.
So you get, excuse me. So you get the truth.
Mm-hmm.
How do you escape all this tribulation? Because when they go,
by the most. Okay, go ahead.
When they come, they're gonna come hard.
Exactly. Well, you trust in the Most High.
Isaiah 59:19.
You trust in the Most High. Because the Most High is going to deliver you. That's why I mentioned Daniel 12. That's it right there.
Yeah, that's it.
When it speaks about the Michael the Archangel.
That's right.
All right?
That great prince just stand for us.
The prophets, well, first of all, you're only going to be Israelites.
See, the only ones that's going to be saved and delivered out of this thing are the chosen elect of the nation of Israel. Not everybody's going to wake up to this. A lot of our people going to know about it, but they're going to be caught up in that thing. They're going to take the chip. All right, they're going to be scared of being put to death or being locked up. See, the ones the elect, they're going to say, look, put me to death. Like if the white man goes, look, we're going to administer the chip right now. If you don't take the chip, you get 25 years in a concentration camp, or we're going to put you to death. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to take the chip? You're going to take the chip. A lot of our people are going to take the chip so they don't have to get locked up or they don't have to be put to death. But the scripture said you got to fight. You got to fight this thing even unto death.
That's why the Lord said, fear
and
not.
That's even in Revelation. That's even in Revelation. Go ahead.
Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee.
Hold up. What's the word of the Lord's patience?
I'm sorry, I was in deep thought.
Oh, you gotta listen. What's the word? I'll read it again.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
What's the word of the Lord's patience? What we're teaching you, the Bible. All right, go on.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
What's the hour of temptation?
Well, according to what you're talking about, the offerings that the so-called...
The administering of the chip, the concentration camps, there's going to be a great race riot too in this country, all right?
Yep.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, try means test.
Test. So it's going to be a test. Like the brother said, the chip, turn that sign around, the chip, that's a test. Because it's going to come down to, do you believe in the Most High, or do you believe in the state? Do you believe in the so-called white man?
Go back to 2:9.
You know what, Tahar? In Revelation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to 2:10.
Revelations 11. The prophets of the Lord, they're going to be given spiritual power.
I got something else.
Okay, and it tells you that.
But that's going to be after all hell breaks loose.
Right.
After people are in concentration camps.
Yep.
Go ahead and read that, bro.
Revelation 2:10.
I want you to hold Isaiah 33:6 on deck.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Go ahead.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Hold that right there. Give me Isaiah 33:6. What are you going to suffer? The concentration camps, the administering of the chip, death. They're going to threaten you with death. All right? It's going to get bad out here, man. You're going to have to take a side, man.